Hi everyone, today we're going to look at the CTT Signal On Delay 2 up. And up here on my screen, this is a CTT timer and counter mixed mode, so they're both modes into the same unit itself. And my timing function is my Signal On Delay 2, when the timing chart is located right here. And as you can see, if I get my start signal, it will start timing up to the output signal will turn on. And then when I lose my start signal, it will actually reset. And during a power failure, it depends on the setting mode, it will maintain that present or the set value or the present value. So that's my Signal On Delay 2. And then in my counter mode, I have an up counter, and my output mode will be set for C. And we can have multiple modes on this counter, but C mode is right here. So as I get my count value, it goes up to the set value. Then it turns on the output for a duration. Then automatically resets the count and starts over again. So I don't lose count, but my signal maintains an output for a certain period of time, so it's self-resetting. So there are my different modes I can have for my counter. Then if I go down, I can see my timer and counter wiring examples. And then finally we get into the actual program of the CTT mixed mode. And so let's just look at that. Here up on my unit, if I hit and hold my mode key for 3 seconds, I go into my programming, and the first one here is my mixed mode function, which I see right here. Hit mode again, and we have it set for up, and then hit mode again. We have our Signal On Delay 2, and we can always change that. You hit the mode there, Signal On Delay 1 and 2, and then hit mode to lock that in. Hit mode again, and then we have our timing unit, which we'll set for 0.1 second. Then we have our input type for our counter, which is up, right here. Next we have our output mode, which is set for C. Then we have our counting speed, which is set for 200 Hertz, and we can go up to 10,000. Then we have our T out, which is our first output, which is set for 0, which means it gets maintained on. Then T2 out, which is then our counter mode here, and we'll set that up for 500 milliseconds or half a second that the output will turn on. Hit mode again. This is our decimal place for our display unit. We'll leave it at 0. Then this is our prescale. This indicates what the value of that counter pulse is going to be when it comes into the unit, and we can scale it to an engineering unit that makes sense to us, like a length. So hit mode again. We have our power savings, which is set for clear right now. We can set to actually save and hit mode. So when we lose power, it will actually save our values for us. And then we have a reset, which is set for 20 milliseconds, and then our input type, which is PNP, which is type of wiring that we've done to this unit. Hitting mode again goes back up to my function, and we're back to start. And all of these are on here, and it goes back up to the start. So all these are right here on my programming menu. So hitting mode and holding it again for 3 seconds brings us back to our run mode. In our run mode, first of all, we have our set value 1, which is timer, and we're set for 10 seconds. Our counter set for 10. And then hitting mode again, you can see that we now display both the counter and the timer on the one unit. So let's see how that actually operates. We'll give it some pulses here for our counter. And as it gets to 10, as you see, what we should do is automatically reset. And it's exactly what happens. You can see the output going on for half a second every time we reach the set value of that counter. So let's just turn off our pulses there, and we'll turn on the start signal, and then off the start signal, and it resets if we leave the start signal on. it will actually go right up to 10, and then it should turn and maintain our output on. And that's exactly what it does. If I turn off the start signal, it resets, and away we go. And the beauty of this is we can have both going at the same time, and everything works as it should. Very versatile in any application that you have. Now, all the links and documentation can be found on our website at accautomation.ca. If you like this video and like to see more, there are 3 ways in which you can help us out. You can give us a thumbs up so other people can find this information. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also go to ACC Automation and subscribe to our website. When you do, notification will be given to you every time we publish new content to the site. You'll also get 2 free ebooks on numbering systems and robust data logging. And the third thing to do to help us out is to tell a friend or colleague about the site. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.